Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you today? I'm coming this morning to demonstrate a little bit of our Conklin products just using a couple of our products here. I am first, let's see where to go. I'm going to grab something here. So I have, this is not one of our products. This is just an old product that I don't use anymore that I've found on the back of my shelf behind my Conklin products. This is black oil. It's a chain lubricant that's a really black and nasty stuff. But I used to use it on my chains and stuff until I came to know the Conklin products and started using Rust Bomb, and it's just amazing stuff. So anyways, beyond that, that's not why we came here today. We came here to talk about another one of our products, a couple of products actually. One is Spring Dew. Spring Dew is a very good multi-purpose soap. It is used for dishes, primarily designed for dishes. It works great as a jewelry cleaner. It works good as a general liquid hand soap to have around in all the sinks. It works for body wash. It works for shampoo. I shave with it. It replaces many products on your shelf in your house, on your shelves and in your showers and baths. It's a very good product. Anyways, that's not the primary product I came here to talk about. However, I am going to use Spring Dew in part of my demonstration. And what I'm going to do is, this is Spring Dew. This is our bottle of Spring Dew liquid soap, multi-purpose soap. And I am going to demonstrate how well it works. Not only this by itself will work, and I'm not demonstrating that part, but this stuff by itself, if you're in the shop and get your hands all greasy and grimy and dirty, it works great to rinse off the grease. You don't even hardly have any effort whatsoever as far as scrubbing, just splashing around in it, it takes it off. But something that works even more, this works with stain, like if you're staining wood and stuff, it works great for that. To get the stain off your hands and not have to wear gloves. Works great for grease and grime and everything. Well, I'm demonstrating grease and grime today. I don't have any stain in the shop, but so I'm going to demonstrate grease and grime. First of all, I'm going to use Spring Dew, and I'm going to put it on my hands. Now, also, we have Spring Dew containers, special design pump dispensers for your sinks and stuff of like that nature. And this pump is a special design that has a special length on the pump, not a very long length. One little pump is all it takes to use the Spring Dew. So it's a special pump, not like other pumps that are longer pumps, because you need a lot more of their soap to do what you need to do with Spring Dew. Spring Dew will take care of all of those, replacing all of those soaps in one soap, and then this is the dispenser for it. Anyways, I have the Spring Dew on my hands, and I'm going to rub the Spring Dew in my hands, and I'm actually just going to let the soap dry. I'm not going to wash with the Spring Dew. I'm simply letting this Spring Dew dry on my hands. And all I did there, just so you know, is a paper towel just to kind of dab the excess Spring Dew, because I actually got too much in demonstrating the pump and the bottle, showing the bottle. I actually got too much on my hand. So I'm just dabbing a little bit off and rubbing this in real good. And I'm just simply letting this air dry on my hands, not rinsing it off, simply letting the Spring Dew soap dry on my hands. And we're just going to give it a minute. The Spring Dew, as I was saying, it works for all of those different things: jewelry cleaning, dishes, obviously, hand washing laundry and stuff, it works great for that. It works great in the actually washing machine because Spring Dew does not suds up like most soaps suds up, and you think, oh, with all those suds it's working. If it don't have those suds, it's not working. Actually, the opposite is true. All the suds and detergent is staying down in the water where it needs to be. Most of your soaps, all the suds up on top, especially dish soaps, excuse me, that's because all of the detergent is coming up the top of your water and not staying down in the water where it needs to work. Where Spring Dew stays down in the water, that's why it also works in your washing machines, automatic dishwashers. It works just fine in them. Where most dish soaps, if you put them in the washing machine or in an automatic dishwasher, it's going to suds all up and start leaking out all over the floor with suds and everything. Spring Dew does not do that because it is not a big sudsy. All the detergent stays down in it. Okay, so now I have the Spring Dew on my hands and it has dried. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this old can of spray that I found on my shelf, on the back of my shelf, black oil lube. It's a very, very black, yucky, nasty product, and I'm going to spray this all on my hands. And you can see just how nasty and black and yucky it is, and I'm going to rub it on both hands. And you're probably thinking, oh my goodness, that is gross. How are you going to get that off your hands? That'll take days to come off. You're right. With most soaps, most products out there, even using dish soaps and using other things except for ours, it's going to take days. You're not going to get it off unless maybe you use gasoline or something, and then that's bad on your hands, that's bad in your pores. Everything you put on your hands and on your skin gets absorbed into your body. So when you use chemicals to take off things like this, then those chemicals are being absorbed into your body, and that creates all kinds of other health issues and so on. So you never want to use chemicals on your hands. It's very bad for your health. It's bad for your skin health. It's bad for your health in general because it absorbs into your body. You don't want to do that. All of our products are 100% natural. Our Spring Dew is 100% natural. Now the next product I'm going to demonstrate here is Citrus. Let me wipe the bottle off a little so you can see Citrus Care. It's a waterless hand cleaner, again by Conklin, and you can see all the nasty grime and stuff on my hands. I simply coated with Spring Dew, let it air dry, and now I'm placing this Citrus Care waterless hand cleaner on my hands, and I'm rubbing this into my hands, on my hands. Getting it all rubbed in real good. I'm going to grab a paper towel here. I'm simply wiping it off. Need another towel. And a little bit more paper towel here. And I'm simply going to grab just a little more now of our Citrus Care waterless hand cleaner. And that Citrus Care waterless hand cleaner is great for If you're running a mobile shop or something and you're out working on vehicles on the side of the road, you don't have access to water, our Citrus Care hand cleaner is great, waterless hand cleaner. If you're working out in the field, in the middle of the field, and you need to break for lunch, you don't have access to water, Citrus Care hand cleaner is great. I'm rubbing all this in, and once again, you've seen how yucky and black and greasy and grimy my hands were when I started this process. I simply coated with the spring dew before I started. That creates a clean base on your hands that kind of helps to deter the grease and grime and dirt from actually getting into the pores of your hands so bad before you start. And now I'm wiping off one more time. Now you can see how actually simply amazing this cleaner is working on my hands, and how clean my hands are now after using this cleaner. Just simply removing out of my fingernail grooves now, getting them clean. And there we go. You can see how simply amazing and awesome my hands came out clean from the use of our products. It's just amazing how this stuff works to get your hands so clean. I'm getting one little spot there because I see one little spot that I missed in my hand, so I'm simply rubbing that spot to get the grease off there that I missed. And just go ahead and do the rest of my hands one more time. And I'm actually use this rag here to get off some more. I used this rag earlier for the same purpose earlier when I was doing some work and got grease on my hands, so I'm trying to get the clean portions of this rag. So there we go. Very clean hands after using our products. So Citrus Care waterless hand cleaner and Spring Dew, two simply amazing products. Get that bottle turned around. There you go. Simply amazing products. When used together, Spring Dew to coat and Citrus Care is amazing stuff. You can use just Citrus Care by itself. It does wonders. You can use Spring Dew by itself and it does wonders. But when you combine the two together, you get amazing results. So, once again, thank you for watching. And as always, God bless.